Katie and Nick had gone to a school called Highland, and now they were up in Edina at a school called Concord. So here was Katie's letter after her first day of school in 4th grade. She writes, "Mom and Dad, me and Nick are staying in Apple Valley. We hate our new school, Concord. We hate Edina. Every day at Highland for me and Nick was a precious gift from above. Do you really want to take all this away from me and Nick? Think hard." We didn't move. We stayed in Edina. Katie stayed and went on to meet Matt and her great friends.
Katie, I am confident that today I am the luckiest guy on earth. When I asked you to marry me a little over a year ago, I knew that we were meant for each other. You are the most kind, hardworking, and determined woman I know, who is absolutely beautiful on the inside and out. I know I don't tell you this enough, smiley face. You are truly the greatest thing that has ever happened to me. And if I had the chance to live my life 100 times over, I wouldn't change a thing. I cannot wait to call you my wife and start our family. Cheers to the past 8 years and the next 70, Matt. Aww. And then, sorry, in typical Matt fashion, I messed up on my only card. Sad face, hope you still love me. I do.
Matt and I have known each other for quite some time. Maybe too long. Just kidding, Matt. Matt and I have been through quite a bit together. Ever since we were little rugrats running around, us two have been getting into a bunch of shenanigans.
I met Katie the first day of 4th grade, which apparently was the worst day of Katie's life. But for me, it was amazing because that was the day Katie came into my life. We bonded pretty much instantaneously. I mean, her phase about Edina being the worst must have lasted like a total of a day and a half.
Oh, didn't even get to see it. Holy cow.
Anyone who knows Katie well knows that this girl is fiercely original. She is incredibly passionate, and she does not have a single unexpressed thought. And growing up, nowhere were these traits more apparent than in a long, passionate relationship Katie and I both shared with another man. Yes, Matt, you heard that right. There was another man, and he was magical. His name was Harry Potter. I learned recently that Matt stopped reading Harry Potter at book 4, which is like a crime. Matt, Katie and I will never understand people like you. Like, it just boggles our mind. The fact that she's been able to forgive you for this and date you for as long as she has and eventually agreed to marry you, like, that's proof enough of her love for you.
It feels like just yesterday that I was picking you up, Matt, from Katie's house after hours in the purple minivan. We had some good times in that purple minivan. Some may say too good at times, like our parents. We also had some good times in that green Tahoe of yours, the one with the 4 subwoofers in the back, the tinted windows, the TVs and the headrest, and the PlayStation. We never did play enough of that PlayStation, Matt. But what did it matter? We were rolling on 22s.
On behalf of the Thibault and Kunz families, we welcome you this day to Lake of the Isles Lutheran Church to celebrate the gift of love, the gift of family, the gift of marriage, and the vows that will be spoken this day between Katie and Matt. Matt and Katie, this is my hope and prayer for you in life and in love. With Christ as the guest in your home and in your marriage, the best is yet to come.
I, Matt, take you, Katie,
To be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
I, Katie, take you, Matt,
To be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Matt and Katie, by their promises before God in the presence of this assembly, have joined themselves to one another as husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one separate. Now it is my pleasure to present to you the newly married couple, Katie and Matt Kunz. You may kiss.
For as long as I've known Katie, she's been much more like a sister than she has been a friend. I know Matisse and I both feel we couldn't be blessed with a truer, more steadfast friend.
I see clear just like a picture on the wall, and now I know how to steer. I'm not afraid if I should fall, yeah. It took some tears, oh, but together we were strong, and now I feel a burning beat inside my heart. And I feel alive for the first time in my life, oh baby, I feel alive tonight. You lift me up before I fall too far. You lift me up, you help me see the stars.
Let's toast to that fate. Let's toast to that providence that rises before the sun each and every day. Cheers.
When we weren't out biking, rollerblading, or playing hockey, chances are we were out at a lake, frozen or unfrozen. One time, Matt and I went on a trip to the Boundary Waters canoe area. We were chasing Waldrith, the monster walleye. Matt did end up catching the big fish that trip up in the Boundary Waters. He found Waldrith.
You lift me up before I fall too far. You lift me up, you help me see the stars. You pick me up.
Speaking of big fish, the best one that you've caught, Matt, is sitting there right next to you. I love you like a brother, Matt. And it's an honor to be here celebrating with you tonight.
This marriage right here is magical in its own right. Matisse had asked Matt how he would describe his relationship with Katie in one word. And he said immediately and without hesitation, spirited. And what could bode better for a marriage than a relationship alive with love? Katie, we love you so much. Here's to the spirited union of you and Matt and a lifetime of love and happiness.
You lift me up before I fall too far.
believe that everybody is called to love each other. But the love that you two have found for each other is truly unique. Cheers to the unique love that these two have found for each other. To Matt and Katie.